Well, we're getting a better idea when a COVID-19 vaccine will be available in Southeast Texas. According to Jefferson County Judge Jeff Brannick, that date is December 14th, but there's still a lot that needs to happen before the vaccine is available. Judge Brannick is confident that our region will be a priority to the state.
We're one of the top 20 counties out of the 254 in the state of Texas for over 65 populations. And so the state's going to be looking at those areas that have higher over 65 populations. And so I think we will get our fair share.
Judge Brannick says the state hasn't specified where you can receive the vaccine or how many doses will be sent to our area. Now, at this point, the state's only plan includes Pfizer and Moderna's vaccines. Officials say it's too early to include the AstraZeneca vaccine. Well, as the vaccine gets distributed, the CDC is putting an emphasis on making sure that people are aware of the side effects of the vaccine. Now, they're worried that if people are not aware, they might not complete the dosage requirements. So let's connect the dots.
Doctors are telling the CDC they need to start warning people about the coronavirus vaccine side effects. Why is that important? Let's connect the dots. The concerns came up during a meeting of the CDC's Vaccine Advisory Committee. The concern is that both Pfizer's and Moderna's vaccines require 2 shots. Some on the committee are worried that if people are surprised by side effects with the first shot, they may not come back for the second, leaving them unprotected against the virus. They think the message needs to get out there that it might not be pleasant, but you must get that second shot. So what are the side effects? People in both of the trials have reported fever, body aches, exhaustion, and headaches. The companies also report that patients could experience side effects that are similar to a mild case of COVID-19. Think chills, headaches, and muscle pain. While inconvenient, a small price to pay for protection from coronavirus. The experts say it won't be just the job of doctors to warn about these side effects. The first people to get the vaccines need to spread the word as well. Since we need a lot of people to get the shots to establish herd immunity, those first patients could help calm fears and set expectations. Connecting the dots, I'm Cheryl Mercedes.
Just across the state line, Louisiana will be going back to a modified phase 2 as cases surge there. Now the state has more cases than the national average, so the governor is scaling back capacity at sporting events, gyms, restaurants, casinos, churches, and bars. Governor Edwards says he has serious concerns about where the state is as the Thanksgiving holiday nears the weekend here. All right, taking a look outside this afternoon. After a wet start to your morning, it is absolutely gorgeous right now. Jeff is in our Storm Tracker Center with a look at your forecast. Hey, Jeff.
Hey there, and looks like we'll see a pretty nice afternoon. Dry conditions as we head into tomorrow. Clouds will start to move back in, but I think most of the day should be on the dry side. We'll be in the upper 70s today and upper 70s tomorrow. We will see a late chance of rain coming in as we head into Thanksgiving evening, but today will be a dry forecast. Upper 70s once again here. We'll be back into the 60s as we head towards this evening. Looks like rain will really start to move in as we head towards Friday, Saturday, and even on Sunday. It looks like it's going to be fairly wet. Could pick up inches of rain this weekend. We'll take a look at your forecast for Thanksgiving and beyond coming up.
Developing this afternoon, a fatal shooting has left 1 dead in Port Arthur. Now, it happened in the early morning just after midnight on West 14th Street. The victim was pronounced dead at the scene by Judge Brad Burnett, who also ordered an autopsy. This is the 5th homicide in Jefferson County this week. Right now, Donald Cooper sits behind bars. Beaumont police say the 37-year-old is behind this week's 4th homicide in Jefferson County. Police identified the victim as 48-year-old Creighton Ladrurio from Beaumont. Neighbors in Old Town watched the fatal stabbing unfold following a fight around noon. It happened on McFadden Avenue near 6th Street, not far from Broussard's mortuary. Beaumont police arrested Cooper after talking with detectives. Police say this is an ongoing investigation as they're still talking to witnesses. President-elect Joe Biden will deliver a Thanksgiving message to America today as he prepares to get his first classified intelligence briefing. Tracy Potts has the latest from Washington.
America's back. We're at the head of the table once again.
President-elect Biden's thoughts shared exclusively with NBC News as he announces his national security team.
It's a team that will keep our country and our people safe and secure.
His nominees for Secretary of State, UN Ambassador, and other key roles, presenting a united front against President Trump's America First policies.
We need to be working with other countries. We need their cooperation. We need their partnership.
America is back. Multilateralism is back. Diplomacy is back.
To end this crisis, the whole world must come together.
Biden says he's already spoken with nearly 24 world leaders, reassuring allies that the U.S. is ready to cooperate. The Trump administration is cooperating, already reaching out to the Biden team on security, COVID, and foreign policy.
We'll do everything that's required by law. We'll make this work.
President Trump is taking credit for the stock market breaking 30,000.
Never been broken, that number. That's a sacred number, 30,000. Nobody thought they'd ever see it.
As Biden continues to break barriers, NBC News has learned he's considering veteran Pentagon official Michelle Flournoy as defense secretary. If confirmed, she would be the first woman ever to serve in that role. Biden also tells NBC that he will reverse President Trump's climate orders, try to get schools reopened, and send an immigration bill to Congress within his first 100 days. Tracy Potts,